So my doctor calls and she's like, "Hey, I am transitioning.
Okay.
I'm transitioning to a trans man. Do you have a problem with me still being your doctor?" And I'm like, "Why would I have a problem with you being a better doctor?" Hey,
because women are worse.
Yeah.
At everything, really.
Yeah. This is Conspiracy Brothers.
Yes.
I'm Brian.
I'm Adam.
We are brothers.
And we're going to talk about conspiracy?
Yeah, we discuss conspiracy. So that's what's going on with that. How was your week so far?
Not too bad, actually. You were a part of it. We recently went out to the old Roadhouse and celebrated my daughter's...
Texas Roadhouse. I got myself a prime rib.
Yes, we had celebrated my daughter's 17th birthday.
Oh, hell!
Very true. It did happen.
So, 17 years old, man. I remember.
How was your prime rib? First of all,
prime rib was excellent. I got it. I told them lean it towards rare, but go medium rare.
Okay.
And they did, and then it came out, and my wife's like, "That's too rich." She thought it was just a steak.
Did you get like a bunch of French fries?
No.
Baked
Guys,
potato.
I don't know how long we've been, doing this, but I have what we call the sugar.
The sugars.
Doing a great job managing it.
Sugar got the sugars.
Yeah, doing a great job managing it, but I do have the sugar. And so I don't really eat dead carbs anymore, like French fries. But I did have, I didn't know that I had a baked potato. Like, I don't have ice cream anymore. I don't have cake.
If you're listening on Spotify, I am giving him a disgusted, I don't know who you are anymore.
I don't know who I am either. I can't have, I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat potato chips or anything like that.
So you just hang out with your boyfriend all day?
Just hang out with my boyfriend all day, and we have, consensual.
Because a certain specific kind of...
but I am on the, are they a sponsor? Ozempic. And that helps. And so that's good. I was part of that too. It was a good dinner. We had I don't know who listens to the podcast. We were broken up
2 tables.
I was not excited for you.
You won the table war for sure.
Yeah.
And funny enough, the only couple that got split up was me and my wife.
Yeah, how's that? Yeah. I was like,
just out trying to celebrate our kid's birthday.
I was like, this is not going to be an enjoyable 1 hour for Adam. This is you walk the tightrope.
Mind you, at the same dinner table, having dinner with my current wife and my ex-wife.
You did a great job. You did your absolute best. I was like, oh, I
turned around, engaged.
Yeah, I did
shifted food over to the other table.
I did my absolute best to keep everyone involved in the conversation, to make sure everyone was included and felt. So I was just like, I got to help my boy out as much as I can here. Like, that was a tough situation.
Like, even if you're going to split us up into 2 booths, you couldn't do side-by-side booths to where we just look down.
No.
Would that have been harder?
Yeah, no, this was a tough call. And then we didn't get to spend much time with the birthday girl.
Nah, I did. But...
sent her a gift. I hope she liked it. And then,
twice.
I had to send it twice. She, not the smartest Asian out there.
Cat out of the bag. Brought to you by Cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
The majority of that Asian family might not be on the
Gotcha.
The high end of.
Oh, hell no.
Let's just say that when I wasn't living with my kid at the time, I was the one that still helped her with her math homework via FaceTime.
So the
House Full of Asians,
which is a great sitcom.
House Full of Asians.
Yeah. And then because at one point there was just a bunch of T-shirts unfolded showed up, and they had to fold.
I come home from work, and there's a mini sweatshop going on. They got my kid helping out. It was maybe. Well, we still lived in Chicago at the time, so
5, 6.
Nah.
6, 7.
Nah, I would have been funnier, but 3, 4.
Oh, all right.
Making gym shoes.
So she was a veteran.
Yeah,
at that time.
She was a senior advisor.
Yeah. It was good to see everyone. It was
drug the parents out. They don't leave the house very often.
Yeah.
Got the parents out of the house.
Met Jerry. It was good times. And then I started. I don't know if I'm ready to launch. I might soft launch this.
Is this a A podcast exclusive?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be tricky about how I say it. I'm in the process of starting a second career along with stand-up comedy.
Legitimizing yourself?
Legitimizing myself. So we'll see how that goes. I don't want to jump out ahead of it, jinx it. We're still in the early stages of that. I'm excited for that. TikTok, the app, is a piece of dog shit, and just arbitrarily stole $1,170 from me.
How
just refused to pay it out. They're like, we're not giving you a reason. We're just not paying it out. And then I hop on Reddit, and they're like, it's a thread after thread of, I had $3,020 this month. They just said they're not paying out. They just canceled the payouts to the Creator Reward Program.
There was no reason for it?
No reason for it. And they were just like, oh, your account has, and they sent you an AI cam thing. Your account has unoriginal material on it. And then you're like, no, it doesn't. It's me talking into
my
a camera.
comedy.
Yeah. And then one guy on his thread was like, they took $3,349 from me. They said my account was unoriginal. It's all me talking into the camera that I record on the TikTok app. They're a dog. They're down the toilet.
So has there been any chance, I've known this happened to you a few times due to the fact that other people have posted your comedy clips, so they're saying you're not original?
The one I made money off of this month was me doing that gate program thing.
Okay.
So, and then a couple of other things where it's not even my stand-up. It's me.
I literally sitting at this desk
using the TikTok app to record it. And they're like, oh, that's unoriginal. And then I won an appeal that it was unoriginal material. I go, no, I'm literally talking into the camera.
On your app.
On your app. That's original. And they're like, oh, okay, you win your appeal. Now it's low quality.
So, they just switched the reason?
Yeah, they just switched the reason.
What do you mean by low quality? Like the video?
They don't have to give a reason. And it's 4K. It was recorded in 4K on there.
So as of right now, are we putting our foot down against TikTok?
I will never post a stand-up clip. I will never post a clip of our podcast on there. I will never make another original video on TikTok. What I will use it for, and my 50,000 followers, I'm going to turn it into a home shopping network. I'm going to shill every product, everything. I'm going to be like, screw them.
Right.
Every single video I make going forward is just going to be me selling products.
No longer playing Zelda on there either?
No longer playing Zelda on there. No longer doing all of that. We're moving it over. If you're watching this podcast, it's on YouTube.
Sell it.
It's on YouTube. If you're listening, you're probably listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Correct.
If you're watching it, it's on YouTube. Every stand-up clip I post going forward will be on YouTube. All of any sort of commentary, sketch, anything I do is going on YouTube now. I will never post anything at all ever again on TikTok.
Any IG?
Instagram's awesome.
Okay.
Meta pays. Meta's Facebook. They pay me out for my videos. YouTube, I just started. I'm not going to go under. I just started making money on YouTube.
So once again, we're getting away from TikTok.
And then here's the deal. I've started making money on YouTube. If any of these videos ever generate, and if any of our podcasts ever generates a cent, I will give you half a cent. So I appreciate they are not generating these podcasts have not generated money yet.
No.
If I get any money off of Upside, because you can go on Upside and put in Brian 2436.
2436.
I will also share that revenue. This podcast has not made much revenue yet.
No, this is purely for our entertainment and hopefully yours.
We did make $13 off of that moon landing video on TikTok, and I offered you $6 and you declined.
No, yeah.
But so yeah,
I just put it in a trust.
Yeah. Okay. Trust me, it's gone.
Okay. All right. I'll give you a real one there. Oh, salad. Which one?
The comma.
Oh, salad.
So TikTok, I will, if you're follow me on TikTok, if you're a fan, I will never post.
That was pretty good.
Trust me, it's gone.
God, I hate when you do that to me. Such a simple joke.
So you will never see another stand-up clip of mine. You will never see another, share a video of, I think something's funny, I say it behind that. You will never see that on TikTok again. If you want to unfollow me on TikTok, I understand. I will never put any of my content on there ever again. But what I will do.
What if they come to their senses and start paying out again? Will you?
Absolutely.
Or are you done with them? Like,
nope. I will. You because I have my appeal.
Keep an eye out on.
I have my appeal on it right now. Last month they did the same thing. Last month they
So this is costing them more money than they realized it was going to, basically.
Yes. Yeah. Last month they did the exact same thing to me. I went through the formal appeal process, and without even saying like, "Oh yeah, we messed up," they just reinstated my account, paid me out.
Either that, or they did not think how many people would use them as a source of income. Even
Yeah, and so it's not much because I didn't post as much stuff this month.
right?
Because I was like, what if they don't pay it out? And I
yeah,
didn't.
no, that makes sense.
I generated. It's not much, but it was like more than $1,000.
I don't feel dumb out of missing $50 as I do
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah, and so well, the one month they tried to screw me out of $3,000.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And they were just like, "Oh, it's unoriginal."
Dare
I'm
I
like,
say it's nothing?
I'm like, it's nothing futz. So basically, screw TikTok. You're a horrible, unethical company. You're a dog shit social media platform.
Didn't someone try and tell us this before?
Yeah, didn't someone
try to outlaw it?
Yeah, and I wish they would. But I have my 50,000 followers on there, and I'm going to use it to be the most annoying home shopping network, and I will milk it for every cent until people stop.
Or how about
me.
you go on TikTok to bash TikTok?
Oh, believe me, that's
okay.
If I ever post a video, it's going to be talking trash about TikTok.
Get inside the enemy.
Yeah. And so,
something like that.
Yeah, get inside.
It hurts.
Yeah. So TikTok's terrible. YouTube's awesome. I'm gonna any post you see going forward is going to be on YouTube, not on TikTok. Screw TikTok. They screwed me out of money, and I thought it was just me. I looked it up on Reddit. There's a whole forum of it's TikTok monetization. Used to be full of. I follow it. Used to be full of tips. Used to be full of. Hey, does anyone have any advice? Here's my videos. Can you take a look? Like it was a helpful thing.
Right.
Now it's just thread after thread of they screwed me out of this much money. They screwed me out of this much money. So it's not just me. It's giant creators with 1 million followers. They're like, how is this low quality?
Just out of curiosity, for this YouTube, do you have like a name that they can subscribe to? Is there a channel? Is it, or how's that work?
They're watching it right now if they are.
Well, but for the Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Oh, Aldridge Comedy.
Just Aldridge Comedy.
Yeah.
There's no like at YouTube or anything. Just,
no.
You go on YouTube
and it's / Aldridge Comedy. Or now, since if you want to find me on Shorts, it's at Aldridge Comedy. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you're going to get an alert every time we pop out a new podcast.
Okay.
And we're going to be back regularly. I would love to put it out on Fridays. We don't have to record it every Friday.
Right.
But I would love to start putting it on the Fridays. It was getting lost in the shuffle. There's a lot of giant podcasts that come out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay.
I was putting ours out on every Tuesday. I would love to start putting it out on every Friday. I think maybe we'll get.
I put it out on the line.
Put it out on the line. You take a picture, you share it on the line, and then so that's so this is some housekeeping. Screw TikTok.
Okay.
Every Friday now.
Every Friday
podcast, and we do have a new. It's semi-new.
Unless your real job gets in the way.
We're about at 1,000 followers on that Facebook page, which is just our podcast. So yeah, look for it every Friday. And if it's not there, look for it on Saturday. No. But we'll get it out. And
definitely by Sunday.
Definitely by Sunday. We do have
Monday.
I'm working on HelloFresh as a sponsor.
HelloFresh?
They have a little bit higher threshold. We need to put out 30 episodes.
Okay.
For HelloFresh will. But we used to be a HelloFresh customers. They mail the food to your house in like cooler packages.
I believe we're at 19 episodes put out, and then we have about this will be like number 3 or 4 in the bank.
Yeah. So, but we do have the Get Upside.
Get Upside.
And Cat Out of the Bag.
Is there a code for Get Upside?
Brian 2436.
Okay.
And we have Cat Out of the Bag.
Cat Out of the Bag.
So basically, screw TikTok.
Screw TikTok.
Texas Roadhouse was awesome. And
as a sports fan, some great news for Chicago Bulls. We finally fired the president of basketball operations and our GM.
Nice.
Never made an appearance.
Who's our basketball coach?
That would be the one, Billy Donovan, former Florida national title winning champ and former Thunder coach.
So now that you told me that, I know one basketball coach in the NBA.
Yes.
The Masters is going on right now.
Exactly.
This is coming out Friday. You guys are lucky. Because I'm doing a quick turn on this one. We're gonna record this. I'm not gonna tell you what time we're recording it because I don't need you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna immediately get to work on the editing. We're gonna get it up today. Yeah, we're gonna get it up today.
I'll get it up all day.
Yeah. So
sometime during the day.
Because I want to get on the Friday schedule. It's Masters weekend.
It's Masters weekend.
The first round was yesterday. Masters. So golf is in full swing.
Basketball regular season's coming to an end. Full swing. I
Golf
got
is
it.
in full swing.
That was not as good as the.
Trust me, it's gone.
Basketball is nearing the end of the regular season, about to enter the playoffs.
So there's some intersection. You haven't seen it yet,
but we did have a game.
But we did a segment that is going to air where Adam had me guess if the person was a governor
or
I don't know,
a baseball manager.
You
failed.
It will be hysterical. You will see that.
Spoiler, fail.
Spoiler, I wasn't good. We thought this would be funny. The Masters is coming. It's in full swing.
Yes, I still get it.
Around. Okay.
Then maybe you'll take a shot at some basketball coaches.
Yeah. Right now I'm sitting on a bogey because that didn't go well twice. So Masters basketball season,
which is on par for you.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now we're back into all right. Now, Adam, we're going to do this a little quick because I think you did 10.
There's more people involved this time,
right?
yes.
There's 10 of each. Adam is going to ask me.
So rapid fire.
If the name is a golfer qualified for the Masters.
Yes.
Or a basketball coach currently not fired.
And the way we'll do it, I will not tell you if you're right or wrong at the time because I don't want you playing the math game.
No, I think it's gonna because I got this. And I want to play that as I do it.
All right, fair enough.
And so...
Do you have a correct button? Oh, Family Feud.
All right, so without further ado, let's make a song. Conspiracy Brothers. Golfer or basketball coach. Conspiracy Brothers. Golfer, basketball coach. Conspiracy Brothers.
Golfer or basketball coach.
Brought to you by...
Cat out of the bag.
Yeah. All right, so Adam's going to give me a name. I'm going to say if it's a golfer or a basketball coach.
I'm gonna give you a shot at one I'm gonna try and get you one right off the bat that I think you can get. We're gonna go with Joe Mazzulla.
Joe
Mazzulla.
Sounds Italian. Mazzulla. He coaches the Brooklyn Nets.
Almost there. I'll give you the credit. You did. He is a basketball coach for the Boston Celtics.
Oh, that's the guy.
We talked earlier. Yes.
I was like, I know one.
That's why I thought you might have a shot at
I only know the Celtics coach, but I don't know his name. All right.
Here's another one I think you might be able to get. David Adelman.
David Adelman. Don't alternate them anymore, but also alternate them sometimes. But that's a golfer.
You are incorrect. Incorrect. David Adelman, son of Rick Adelman.
Rick Adelman
is the coach of the Denver Nuggets.
And he was the you even gave me a clue before we said
yes.
You're like one of them you're gonna know because Rick Adelman was the Kings coach forever. He was
a Rockets,
but he was best known for being the Kings coach. Like
that's when I thought you had a shot at that one. So what about Patrick Cantley?
Patrick Cantley. It sounds like a hockey coach. Patrick Cantley.
That's not an option.
Patrick Cantley coaches the Seattle Seahawks aren't a team.
Nah, the city or the team name doesn't exist. The city
say
exists.
His name again. Say his name again.
Patrick Cantley.
Patrick Cantley coaches the Memphis Grizzlies.
He is a golfer.
How do you do Thursday?
I have no idea.
All right.
He's usually he's pretty up there though. Usually.
Okay.
What about Matt Fitzpatrick?
Matt Fitzpatrick shot a -4 yesterday at the Masters.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right. He is a golfer. I don't know if you're right about the other stuff. But,
all right.
Here we go. Sam Burns.
That's nothing. Sam Burns.
His brother Peter.
Sam Burns. Oh, he's got to be careful. He might not make the cut because he's a golfer.
Oh, yes. He is a golfer.
Yes!
I believe he, after day one, currently tied for the lead.
Oh, so he's like, I should have known.
I know. That's why I asked. Let's go. Let's try Jake Knapp.
Is it K-N-A-P?
It's K-N-A-P-P.
K-N-A-P-P. Coaches the... Eric Spoelstra coaches the Miami Heat. So I know a coach. Do I get credit for that?
He's not on the list.
Okay.
Because I thought he was too famous.
Yeah, I know him. But K-N-A-P-P coaches the Bullets, which are the Wizards.
That is true. Except he's a golfer. Let's try Kenny Atkinson.
Kenny Atkinson coaches the Cavaliers.
That's the first 2 for 2 you got.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'll give you that.
Oh, hold on. And this.
As excited as you were, you're lucky I didn't go below.
Oh,
you.
I
should
do it. I deserve it. Oh man, I got it too. No, I knew he was the coach.
And I figured that was, but it had a regular
I didn't
name.
know.
Oh, really?
I didn't know.
How about then? Let's go, Chris Finch.
Chris Finch. That's a golfer.
100% basketball coach.
What team?
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, that's a tree. So
Yeah.
they have in Minnesota.
Let's go to Cameron Champ.
Champ's a great name. It's a white name.
What?
Golfers are white. Cameron Champ shot a 3 over par yesterday. That's what I'm going for. He's a golfer.
He is a golfer.
Yes!
Not sure about the score.
I'm just guessing too.
Surprisingly, so far doing better than I thought you would.
Yes.
So let's try Jason Day.
But hold on. It doesn't count really because these are 50-50 guesses.
Right.
I haven't known any of them.
Okay. Regardless, you got him right.
But I got the Cleveland coach right.
Yeah, you got the team even, so that one's legit.
All right.
Jason Day.
Jason Day golfer. That's a golfer. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on.
You
He was a
surprised
golfer?
yourself. Yeah.
All right.
Shane Lowry.
Lowry. There's a basketball player on the Raptors, Lowry. I'm going to go. He coaches the Raptors.
There used to be a basketball player on the Raptors. He's since been on 2 or 3 different teams. And his name was Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Shane Lowry is a golfer. That brings us to Mark Dagnott. Don't look over at the paper and try and get it right.
Mark Dagnott?
Mark
Spell the name.
Dagnott. Daigneault.
That's got to be a golfer.
Yes, it is a basketball coach.
Oh, man. What team?
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
All right.
One of the most...
Also, like the famous.
Right.
All right.
Mitch Johnson.
That's a golfer. Mitch Johnson.
It is 100% a basketball coach.
Jesus. Which one?
San Antonio Spurs.
No, that's Greg Popovich.
That was a year or two ago.
Okay.
Let's go to... Oh, there's no way you missed this one. Will Hardy.
Will Hardy's a golfer.
Right. He's a basketball coach.
Come on! You can't throw me like that because you made it seem like it would be the obvious.
He's brutally a basketball coach.
All right, so I was wrong again.
Utah Jazz.
Oh, hell no.
I wish we had a category for musician, but here we go. Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood is part of Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, obviously.
Fleetwood. He's like Fleet. He's on the wood, the floor. It is the Memphis Grizzlies coach.
No, it's not. He is a golfer.
How did he do yesterday?
Not sure.
You should have had to bring everyone's score from yesterday.
I guess. All right, fine. JJ Spawn.
JJ Spawn. JJ.
Spaun.
Ooh, that sound. But the JJ had me, and then because we already have a JJ basketball coach, so we can't have 2. So that's a golfer.
That's a golfer.
Yeah.
Way to play the math on that one.
Let's
JJ
go.
Redick
Is the Lakers coach?
Yeah, this one's probably obvious, but Brian Keefe.
Keefe.
Yeah.
Brian Keefe. That doesn't sound like a guy who's ever played basketball, so he is a golfer.
That is true. He is. He has played basketball. No, he coaches basketball though,
Oh,
and he does that for the Washington Wizards.
I already guessed them.
Yeah. Jordan Ott.
Oh, you don't know his name, so he's a golfer.
Yeah, he's a basketball coach.
Damn it! How are you? Yeah, and it doesn't seem like there's the same amount of basketball coaches as golfers.
Phoenix Suns.
All right.
This I believe is an easy one for you. Justin Thomas.
Justin basketball.
No, he's a golfer. He's actually a pretty famous golfer.
Who?
Justin Thomas.
No.
Yeah, that's wrong. This one I think you can get though. Charles Lee.
Charles Lee is the basketball coach for the Charlotte Hornets.
Holy shit. Both are correct.
Ah, I got 2 for 2 twice.
Yeah.
I looked over on that one, guys.
Oh, did you?
I glanced, and it's not my fault because I just was catching it. I caught it out of the corner of my eyes, and the only one I see is the bottom one. But I would have guessed basketball coach.
You did a little better. Pre-show, I said 6 out of 20 for you. You got 8 out of 20.
All right, hey.
Although you cheated on the one.
Cheated on the one.
And surprisingly, you got more golfers than basketball coaches.
All right, I just kept they all sound white.
That was kind of the.
And but then I was
besides
like,
Mitch
and then I
Johnson.
thought they don't have white basketball coaches anymore.
Yeah, it's not as popular. Not
Did
as
they
popular
go?
as a decision.
This is a serious. Did they go away from the former player, or go more towards?
I'd say
because I don't know if that was working or not. Like,
it's 6'7" ish, I guess.
Gotcha.
There's some form of, I wouldn't say necessarily superstar players. Like you're not getting your Steve Nash's getting.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because
Jason Kidd's still a coach. Doc Rivers.
yeah, even the NFL went to more career coaches instead of former players.
But if they were players, like some of them, I don't think they were stars or even NBA players. But like the Spurs coach, Mitch Johnson, I think he was either like a G leaguer or overseas kind of player.
Because there's the NFL found what they've done, and they're getting good at it. They have the coaching trees.
Yes.
And you become a career coach. You play your college football or whatever, and then you get into coaching young.
Yeah, like 25
Yeah,
or a
and
scout,
then- and
or
then-
not a scout, but
I
a
understand,
video
a lower level coach.
Yeah.
And then so now you're mid-30s and you're ready to coach a team. Whereas before you're a retired player, you're getting into coaching, and then you work your way up.
Perfect example. How long has Sean McVay been a head coach?
7-8 years.
I'm almost sure as of today, I don't know by the start of the season, I'm almost sure as of today he's not 40 yet, or he just
right
turned
about to be
40.
40. And he became a coach young.
And he's a tenured coach.
And then you have the opposite end of the coin is like Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, yeah, he played a whole career.
He played a whole career.
But that's not to his fault, though. He was actually a good football player.
Yes.
So.
And
But even then, like right after his career, like he went right and like
right into coaching.
it wasn't no analyst or video. What he was either a position coach or a coordinator, and then got bumped up pretty fast.
And then I believe shortstops and catchers, more so catchers, are
great
the
managers.
I thought it was going to be middle linebackers, and it might end up being that way.
You could middle linebacker, quarterbacks.
Yeah, I don't know. I think failed quarterbacks, yes.
Yeah, backup quarterback.
Which
actually has
because a backup
Frank
quarterback.
Reich.
Yeah, backup quarterbacks have to be more analytical because they can't rely on a rocket arm or like
Frank Reich's been a head coach a few times. Josh McCown's been making his rounds as a quarterback coach. OC.
So I think those two, but I think obviously a quarterback's gonna have more credibility, and the linebacker is gonna have more toughness.
Correct.
So it's gonna be what your team needs at the time. The Patriots got the guy. Now, would Ben Johnson that the Bears got have succeeded as much in New England? Maybe. Would Vrabel succeeded with the Bears? I don't think so.
I don't think so
because we don't
either.
have that tough mentality But
although Ben Johnson, from what I heard, is extremely tough. Even veterans have said he ran some of the toughest practices and training camps they've ever been in.
But I think both teams are very happy with the hires they made.
No, definitely.
In that instance.
They were the 1 and 2 of the offseason.
Yeah.
Like, you wanted one of those two.
But I may be wrong in this, so you tell me if you disagree. I think it's more important. It's more important to get the right guy than the best guy.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to schlub.
obviously you want the best combination.
Yes, yeah. You don't want to schlub. But like if the choice for the Bears was of those two coaches, I think the Bears got the guy they want.
I was definitely I was a Ben
Patriots-
Johnson guy. I know there's Vrabel people out there. I was a Ben Johnson guy myself.
Myself too, because you have
you
a
just
young
drafted
quarterback.
Caleb Williams, right?
You have a young quarterback. You need a coach.
Now, if we were a top 10 defense and whatever, then not only that, these days is to get the best stability for your team and in general is you have to have the right offensive-minded head coach. Because if you have a really good defense, now don't get me wrong, Seahawks just won the championship.
Yeah. So this throws.
But you're gonna just be and you have a young quarterback, especially now. The Seahawks they have Sam Darnold. He's 10.
He's a mini veteran. He's
Right.
a mini veteran. He's got like 7.
But if you got a young
years.
quarterback and you want to develop him, you don't want to be switching the coordinator and new systems every year. You need a offensive-minded head coach that's going to stick around, or else you're going to lose your OC every year.
Yeah, my hope for the Chicago Bears.
If you're good, you're going to lose your OC every year.
The Chicago Bears are going to have a very, very, very tough time getting an offensive coordinator that wants to work there.
Correct.
Because he's not going to be able to call.
Although the one they just hired last year is his first year ever being an OC.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah.
Very young and already got stolen.
Okay.
And he's now going to be the Ravens head coach for a defensive-minded coach.
Very little effect losing your offensive coordinator
when your head coach is a play caller too. Yeah.
Now the defense gets neglected.
100%.
But
we have a great defense. He was a former head coach himself.
Yes. So that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, you need to hire an older defensive coordinator, and your special teams coordinator has to be able to help out like with the defensive backs and stuff like that.
So the thing with that is so the defense the reason why they're hired for a defensive coordinator, Dennis Allen, was beautiful. First of all, he's an older guy, like you said. He's been a head coach twice, but not only that, he's been a failed head coach twice. nobody is going to poach him. Like, he can be here for 10 years.
And you can't go
He's
linear.
not getting poached.
You can't go linear, right?
Right.
Like someone can't.
Unless one of your best buddies got a head coach job, then maybe.
No. You can't leave your contract.
No, I get that, but sometimes teams will let you
do it. Okay.
Or maybe a compensation, small compensation.
Gotcha. But yeah, for the most part, for them to take your coordinator, they have to make him the head coach.
But it's also, like you just said, it's less likely. Like the hot guy on the Bears defensive staff that might get poached would be for a promotion is the DB coach, Al Harris, former
and then
player.
Someone will move him up to the defensive coordinator. Yeah. All right. So I don't know any golfers. I don't know any basketball coaches, but I do know conspiracies. Today, our topic is going to be one that, first of all, we thought happened in the 80s or early 90s.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Mandela effect or something, but I could have swore this happened earlier.
It happened in 1996. Today, on Conspiracy Brothers, myself and my brother are going to look into the, at the very least, inconsistent circumstances around the kidnapping and death of Jon Benèt Ramsey.
Jon Benèt Ramsey. Yeah, well, there's some wild theories, and there's just about her in general.
Yeah.
And then some to the actual murder case.
All right, so let's get into it.
So as stated, the 1996 murder of 6-year-old Jon Benèt Ramsey, which I also didn't realize she was 6. I thought she was slightly younger, not like whatever. I was thinking 5 or 4.
Yeah.
Not like 6 or 7. 6, 7. The 1996 murder of 6-year-old Jon Benèt Ramsey in Boulder, Colorado. Why is Jon Benèt Ramsey a DJ horn? Anyways, has spawned numerous, often bizarre conspiracy theories due to the unsolved nature of the case and early investigative failures. Popular theories include family involvement, parents or brother, a staged scene via a ransom note, or more recently, viral internet theories claiming the death was a hoax and she grew up to be pop star Katy Perry. Yeah, you get that. Yeah. This remains one of the most publicized unsolved crimes in American history because no one has been charged to this day.
Right.
At this time.
So I guess break it down piece by piece because there's so much to unpack here.
Yes.
Let's get the more ridiculous out of the way first. Is Jon Benèt Ramsey, in fact, Katy Perry?
I thought you said the most ridiculous one first.
Oh, the most credible one first.
So the first one we'll jump into is Katy Perry, Jon Benèt. So one of the most viral and widely debunked theories suggests that Jon Benèt Ramsey did not die, but was hidden away by her parents, which might be true still. But anyways, to later reappear as pop star Katy Perry. The claim would be theorists suggest the 1996 death was a hoax designed to give the child a fresh start in the entertainment industry.
Okay, because she had been working the pageants.
Yeah.
And she was at the ripe old age of 6 where you got to retire. Like you're old news at 6.
Possibly right at that right area for to go on vacation, like to an island.
To the Epstein Bears
Island. Evidence cited, proponents often point to facial similarities, particularly in the jawline and eyebrows, and claim that Perry's parents, Keith and Mary Hudson, are actually John and Patsy Ramsey.
Gotcha.
So you got me at the conspiracy part that Katy Perry and Jon Benèt. Now you start throwing at everybody in the family as everyone in Katy Perry's, but now you're going to start getting me to lose me a little.
You're going to gain me. You're going to you keep adding bricks.
Everyone in Colorado is
yeah.
The debunking would be there's a significant age discrepancy. Katy Perry was born in October 1984.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Right. Making her 6 years older than Jon Benèt, who was born in August 1990.
How much was the plastic surgery?
Ridiculous. In March,
referencing Hulk Hogan.
I get that. Okay. The Earl Hebner.
Yeah.
In March 2025, Katy Perry responded cheekily to a viral AI morphing video on Instagram commenting, "Wait, am I?"
Ooh.
Which brought renewed attention to the theory.
There you go.
So with that one, you had me for a second. I could bite into this.
It's that meme. You had me, you lost me, you got me back, and you lost me.
But then the appearance and stuff. So are you just guessing this? Is there facial recognition out there for the parents? Do they look like the parents? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm still 100% on board with this one, by the way.
So far, so good. Yeah. Okay. So the next one we'll do is the family involvements. For years, much of the public and early law enforcement speculation focused on the family members present in the home, John, Patsy, and their son, Burke. Burke. His first name was Burke with an E.
Burke?
E-U-R. Patsy Ramsey, some speculated she killed Jon Benèt in a fit of rage, possibly over a bedwetting incident.
Classic bedwetting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then staged the crime scene and ransom note to protect herself.
Or she pissed the bed.
And that killed
Framed her. Yeah. She's like, well, how would
Framed her for the bedwetting?
Yeah.
I killed her because she went to bed. Ridiculous.
Oh, hell no.
John Ramsey, accusations often stem from his calm demeanor during the investigation and the fact that he did not go crazy.
Gotcha.
So there wasn't really any other things thrown at him except for his demeanor.
Yeah.
Now on to Burke Ramsey, the brother.
The brother who might have been a little special.
He was, special delivery.
Like if he played a guitar, it wouldn't be an electric guitar.
No.
It would be acoustic.
Acoustic.
All right. He likes puzzles a lot.
Yes.
And trains.
He's artistic.
He is an artistic person, acoustic. If you dropped a bunch of toothpicks on the ground, he might know how many they are right away.
He might be familiar with the show Love on the Spectrum.
There we go. He definitely has Spectrum Internet. Okay.
New season out too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch. I haven't watched it.
I've started.
Oh, have you?
Man, I'm gonna spoil just one scene for you. It's the greatest. There's a guy, and I won't tell you which one it is or whatever. But the girl walks up and she's pretty for.
There's no way out of this now. You really put yourself in a corner here.
Yeah.
So go ahead and offend someone.
He's prettier than she was expecting.
Okay.
And then he's just sitting in his chair.
That was the best scenario you could have got out of it.
And immediately you can tell he's taken back and knows he's out of it. Like, and he just hits this pose.
From my watching, I'm leaning towards the long hair, blonde hair guy.
No. And he just hits the pose immediately. And me and my wife are just laughing. We loved it. I liked him too. I was like, this guy's whatever. I'm going to watch. And then I really started.
Is he the guy that had the girl last season who was
no,
also...
No, he's new. He's a new
guy altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. So Burke Ramsey...
Black.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that often, I don't think.
You don't? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so out of all the stereotypes that people get mad about, like, if you want to pick a race that has it worse in the stereotype department, I think the whites lose this one.
Yeah.
We're cannibals, serial killers, small peckers.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. We're most commonly known for if you're gonna pick a race of a person. If I just tell you someone had Down syndrome,
oh yeah, it's us,
right?
Yeah. We're highly regarded.
So Burke Ramsey, a theory popularized by a 2016 CBS documentary, suggested that 9-year-old Burke accidentally killed his sister. Hear me out. Potentially over a bowl of pineapples.
There you go.
And that his parents covered it up. Burke subsequently won defamation settlements related to this claims. So out of the family ones, this one's the one that sits with me the most because if there's going to be a family cover-up, nothing more than like, well, this kid's already gone. Let's save our other kid.
But also, like, you killed the cash cow.
Yeah.
Like, I would be like, screw you. Get out of here. Like, you're already a burden to us.
Well, that's why they put him on Love on the...
Yeah, you're already a burden to us. Now now we can wipe our hands clean.
Exactly, and now we can get everything started.
In fact, I would have framed Burke for it.
I know, and then you could maybe start over, get a regular kid.
Yeah, and then maybe make him a pop star.
Exoneration. In 2008, the Boulder District Attorney formally exonerated the Ramsey family after touch DNA testing revealed genetic material from an unknown male on Jon Benèt's clothing.
So allegedly, in my opinion, and in no way am I saying that this is what happened, that could suggest that they were letting people. But I don't know that, and that's not a fact. That's my opinion, and it's obviously wrong.
So pre-show, me, you, and another person that lives in your household.
Yeah, nope. Okay.
Previously talked about the theory of possibly she was getting she was stuck in traffic.
Stuck in traffic. Yeah.
Can we?
I like that. That's
stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of humans on the road.
Yeah.
And she was stuck in that
traffic.
Yeah, traffic with humans.
And then they had a lot of Wayfair furniture in their house.
Yes, exactly. Maybe they were missing some milk cartons.
And then whenever they ate pizza, there was a gate in their house.
Right.
Okay.
She was famous enough to probably even be on like Ellen.
Yeah, the Ellen DeGeneres show. Listened to a lot of P. Diddy songs, even though he was just starting.
Right.
Well, he was just starting and he was just starting.
Oh, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we did the exoneration.
Oh, hell no.
So intruder theories.
All right.
This theory posits that an unknown person entered the home, possibly through a basement window, and committed the murder.
Okay. Fair enough.
So suspects, various...
Why did the 6-year-old live in the basement?
Because they were only using her for...
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
When they got stuck in traffic.
Fair enough. Yep.
Suspects, various individuals have been scrutinized, including Gary Oliva, a sex offender found with a fixation on Jon Benèt.
Fair.
Michael Helgoth, an electrician who died shortly after the murder.
Yeah.
Can't talk now.
Right.
And Bill McReynolds. I think he used to be a baseball manager.
Yeah. Or golfer.
Who played Santa Claus at a family party days before. Like, I don't trust anybody that's played a Santa Claus for a family party. Exactly.
Now, if this comes up later, just stop me and I'll cut it off. But there's been criminals who have just admitted to the...
Yeah, you just want to get famous.
Like
you're in jail already.
Yeah, who've
that happens a lot with, especially for like
high-profile
serial
cases.
killers. Yeah.
They'll admit to a...
So there's still a Ted Bundy
There've been
murder.
a couple of people in prison that have... And then they always check it out and it never lines up. Like
Correct.
they weren't there at the time.
Which is, I can't remember. We'll see if this is...
That confession, yeah.
The Carr confession, K-A-R-R,
All
confession. Right. In 2006...
K-A-R-S, cars for kids.
Yeah. Cars for kids, yeah. Car for kids.
I thought it was a sweet song.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
It's Wayfair.
Yeah.
In 2000, next conspiracy theory, Cars for Kids. In 2006, teacher John Mark Carr, and he's got 3 names.
Yeah, he was a killer.
Made a false confession to the murder, but he was cleared when his DNA did not match evidence at the scene. Despite the theories, the case remains an active investigation with the Boulder Police Department, which continues to explore new DNA technology to identify the unknown male profile found at the scene.
Fair.
That reminds me of, was it Superbad? Like, oh, now his DNA, if he would have knocked you out and then came on you.
Yeah, his I just thought, when I got into this job, I just thought semen was everywhere.
Yeah.
That you could just solve cases like
that. Who is that? Seth Rogen and Bill Hader.
Yeah. He's funny, man. That show.
Bill Hader?
Yeah, we got into it, and I don't know why because we caught up before they went. Barry. It's, man, check it out. It's I think it's on Showtime.
I don't remember this, but I don't.
It's a great show. He's a killer. But then he just starts...
Bill Hader?
Yeah, and he wants to just start living a normal life.
Okay.
It's a good show.
I'll give it a watch. Showtime?
Yeah.
So far, like, those theories, really on my own and through the search Google, those were really... It was like the peak of where I could get.
And also there's this, this has been combed through a time or two.
Okay.
So, but has anyone really examined it since the advent of artificial intelligence?
No.
Yeah. What if just a couple of guys,
2 guys,
got a computer open, asked some questions, got some answers? What would we call that segment?
It would be brought to you by 2 Girls, 1 Sub.
Yeah. Great sandwich joint in the area.
Like, we could chat about stuff.
What's the biggest program that does chatting?
Chat GPT?
What show are we?
Conspiracy Brothers.
What's that chat program?
Chat GPT?
What show are we on?
Conspiracy Brothers?
Chat GPT.
I'm about to say, can we come up with a jingle?
Conspiracy Brothers.
ChatGPT.
Conspiracy Brothers. ChatGPT.
Conspiracy Brothers?
Brought to you by? This is the Trojan Condoms one.
No, that's a dad joke.
Dad joke, okay.
This is cat out of the bag.
Cat out of the bag. Does your cat eat food out of the can? Eat cat out of the bag. How'd that start? It was, I was like, I don't want to let...
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. It was when the Taylor Swift Super Bowl?
No. The following sponsor. The following episode, we were going to start being able to do the upside sponsor.
Upside sponsor.
So I was like, oh, we have a sponsor.
Brian 2436.
I go, we have a sponsorship. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but it's cat out of the bag.
Yeah, yes.
Like, all right, that's how we got there.
So ChatGPT, I did a twofer on this one. First one, I just went with the first conspiracy that everyone wants to know.
Sure.
Is, do you think Jon Benèt Ramsey is Katy Perry?
Fair enough.
No.
All right.
No, there's no credible evidence that Jon Benèt Ramsey and Katy Perry are the same person. This idea comes from an internet conspiracy theory that points to vague facial similarities and the fact that Jon Benèt's case was never solved. But it falls apart pretty quickly when you look at basic facts. Jon Benèt Ramsey was a child who died in 1996, and there are extensive records, investigations, and family history tied to her case. Not really. No one's found anything.
Right.
Anyways, Katy Perry, born Catherine Hudson
All right.
in 1984, which is why she had to change her name because Kate Hudson,
Yeah.
has a well-documented life, including her upbringing, career before fame, and public records going back years before she became famous.
All right.
There's no verified evidence, DNA, documents, witnesses that links the two in any real way. It's one of those viral theories that spreads because it's shocking, not because it holds up.
Fair.
So after that, we went to the other part of the conspiracy where I said, who do you think? I had to type 4 or 5 different things and still got no answer out of them. But anyways, I settled on, who do you think killed Jon Benèt Ramsey?
Gotcha.
I don't think it's responsible to point to a specific person in this case. It's still officially unsolved and no one has been proven guilty. Naming someone would just be speculation about real people who were investigated and never charged. What can be said is that the evidence has kept 2 possibilities alive for decades. Either someone in the home was involved or an intruder committed the crime. Both theories have pieces of evidence in their favor and serious gaps, which is why there's never been a definitive answer.
All right.
So yeah, they didn't want to get involved in that. Before we move on to the next segment, or do you want to do the next segment and then our opinion?
Do the next segment.
All right, because you got serious for a second.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a different approach to.
Okay, because I'm a stand-up comedian.
Yeah,
And
I'm a dad.
I used to be a dad.
You're now
Granddad.
okay.
So
I'm a dad who likes jokes.
I like jokes too. I like to combine the dad and the jokes.
Joke dads.
Joke dad. Dad jokes.
Oh, dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
How do you know when does a joke become a dad joke?
When does a joke become a dad joke? If it ages well?
No, when it becomes apparent.
Because dad's a parent.
Now, we couldn't really find a
Okay, yeah, shockingly,
consensus.
Google, internet, whatever you want, ChatGPT flat out refused to write a Jon Benèt joke.
Dad joke. So this may be a benefit or it may be a curse.
So we
have our own.
We each came up with 2.
So I would like to start.
Tell your first one.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Well, certainly not Jon Benèt Ramsey. She's been kidnapped and murdered.
Certainly not Jon Benèt Ramsey. She's been kidnapped and
No,
murdered.
that's it. That's the whole show.
Oh, my bad. That's not how knock knock jokes work.
I know.
though.
I
Okay.
understand. Okay.
You had another one.
Oh, you read
Her and Katy. Oh, this was his.
Because it goes back into, was Katy Perry and Jon Benèt
Yes.
Ramsey the same person?
Why do people think Jon Benèt Ramsey is Katy Perry?
I don't know why.
Because she's a dead ringer.
Hey.
Oh, hell no.
Earlier, we'll preface this joke, which no is not good if I have to preface it. But her brother possibly killed her over a bowl of pineapples.
Okay.
What would Jon Benèt Ramsey's favorite movie be?
What? I don't know. What would Jon Benèt Ramsey's favorite movie be?
Pineapple Express. And then we have how did we do this? What's the difference between Jon Benèt Ramsey and $1 million?
What's the difference between Jon Benèt Ramsey and $1 million?
Jon Benèt Ramsey's parents do not have $1 million laying in their basement.
And that is Dad Jokes Speed Round.
Speed round.
All right. Sponsored by
Trojan condoms. They keep the small ones behind the counter.
Fantastic.
With that, we did that. We had some banter. We did a game.
Do we have a conclusion?
Do we have conclusions, opinions, if any? Where do you?
Of the case, it was exonerated, which means they went because I saw that documentary in question. I was like, in my opinion, I'm not stating this as a fact. In my opinion, I thought maybe the brother had done it, but I guess it's been exonerated. Now that just means they couldn't find enough evidence because the alternative is too bleak for me.
And I think I know where you're going with it.
The alternative is that she was stuck in traffic,
by her parents,
and then
they were steering
the car, and
directing her.
Someone in traffic tragically killed her.
Okay,
and that's very bleak.
Was the other person stuck in traffic hurt too, and that's how his DNA got all over her?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's unfortunately how I think it probably went down. I don't believe because the brother was exonerated. You can't, you know what I mean? So that's unfortunately what I think happened.
I was hoping that the one we just made up,
Katy Perry's true?
No.
Oh.
Everyone's hoping for that.
Yeah.
I'm still actually hoping for that, and I'm still not sold that it's not, but I'm not sold it is.
Gotcha.
I like the one that we came up with just recently.
Oh, do you want me to spill the beans or you spill the beans?
If you know where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, spill the beans.
Recently, there was a a year ago.
Oh, you're not doing the one I was thinking of. We just made this one up.
The public speaker that was assassinated in broad daylight.
Go ahead with this one. That's a good one too, but that's not where I was going.
Charlie Kirk
was
shot through his microphone. And
wait, I thought it was.
And this is for entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only.
Some say Charlie Kirk was shot through the neck by his own microphone, and that the Jews and his wife had something to do with it. I don't know if that's true, but I think it's perfectly reasonable to assume that Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica Kirk, is also Jon Benèt Ramsey. And the connection is about the same age, and she did pageants as a kid.
Right.
That's the only evidence out there. So run with that.
That's not
although that is not true, and it is for entertainment only.
But possibly the next episode.
Yes.
Or within the next two, because there's another one we might do.
Yeah.
No, I was hoping that the mother wet the bed and then killed her for her.
We just made that one up.
No, but I was on board with the brother at first, especially if he is a little
highly
regarded, and except spelled with a T instead of the G.
Highly regarded.
Right. And I was on board with that for a while. I'm still, even with the exonerated, because I don't believe anything with this case, to be honest with you.
True.
I think that's still a possibility. Also, the one that we discussed before the show is a great possibility because, I mean, isn't anyone that's in young kid beauty pageants usually stuck in traffic?
Yeah, it's not a fantastic.
And when the parents force that traffic on them.
And then, like, sometimes putting someone in in pageants can be a big boo-boo.
Right.
And then some people might make a big boo-boo and then actually have a sexual predator living in their house at the time.
You don't say.
Yeah. So
any
no, just totally.
Any example?
No. What
if you had to make?
What month is it? Is it June?
It's June.
Oh, that's the woman's name. The mom's name.
Oh, honey.
Boo boo.
Stop it.
All right.
June, honey.
Yeah. Get there.
Okay.
All right. So basically, run with whatever you think happened. Might have happened. I'm glad to be back. We put another nice episode in the can. We realized I don't know any golfers or basketball coaches.
As you've gotten older, your sports knowledge has definitely declined.
Not football. It's once a week. It's a small commitment. But I don't know.
That one I'm going to make harder, and I'm not even going to trick you. I'm just going to give you all 32 teams, and you name their coaches, head coaches.
I can get 4. No, Nick. What's the Eagles coach? Is Nick Sirianni?
Nick Sirianni.
And I know Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel just had that. His wife's not happy.
Yeah, He was hanging out with a reporter,
Yeah.
not giving an interview.
Yeah. And
Giving
then,
something.
And then Ben Johnson, and then LaFleur.
Let's just do famous coaches.
Gotcha.
Do you know the Dallas Cowboys? Not famous, but teams. Or we'll do famous coaches too, real fast, guys.
Mike McCarthy.
No, that was years ago. Brian Schottenheimer. Mike McCarthy recently just got hired though.
Okay. Oh, for
his hometown.
Where do you live?
Somewhere in Pennsylvania, not Philadelphia.
The Steelers?
Yes.
When did Tomlin get fired?
This year.
Oh.
See, so
all right. So
hey,
next week.
So I proved your football knowledge there.
Man, this is a good one. A little negativity that I don't really love to put out there is that TikTok's terrible.
Oh, TikTok. So
TikTok.
F TikTok.
F TikTok. But other than that, we like to have fun on here.
So no longer TikTok, and they can find you where again?
YouTube. You're watching it right now. If you're listening, go to YouTube. That's where you'll find my stand-up clips from now
So if they
on.
like you on this and they want to see more of you, what could they do? They could
follow me on.
Okay.
Subscribe. It's subscribe on YouTube.
You just
subscribe on YouTube.
How much does that cost?
Nothing. It's
Okay.
free. I'm going to start really pushing that, putting all my clips on there instead of TikTok anymore. TikTok's terrible.
Can you bring your other group of people over there? Is there a way you can stream your video games there as well?
Yeah, if I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what I'll do.
Because you had a decent following doing that as well.
Yeah, I'll stream the games. I will not use TikTok anymore. But overall, I don't want to be like always griping. It's a positive experiment. This is a great thing I've got to do. We've put out, next week will be our 20th episode, or this will be our 20th episode. It's a creative endeavor. I've always wanted to do one with my brother. My brother's a very talented, funny guy.
Funny.
So you, the listener, you, the viewer, make this possible. And I thank you sincerely from my heart. And Adam, do you have anything to add? We are out of time this week's episode, but next week, tune back in on Friday. When we discuss cruise ship passenger
Amy Bradley.